Hello, and welcome back to another episode of my single-player survival world. I'm the Survival Architect, and this is episode 15. We're going to start it off today by extending the storage system out, getting more chests in, more items in that can be filtered out over in these two new wings over here. So I've already done all the digging. You'll see it in the time lapse. It won't be very much, but it'll be there. But we'll get into the decoration and the redstone now. We'll also hook up the water stream and get all the filters set up so that I can have more items in this, because I just keep finding that there's items that I can't filter, that I can't put into the storage system yet because they don't have a filter, like this and this and this. Rockets don't have a filter. None of these have filters, so I need that now. So let's jump into that time lapse now, and I'll be back in a minute. Well, I lost all my footage again. That's okay. I've got it all decorated up now. You can see that this over here is actually incredibly long. I wanted to fit all the coloured stuff in here, and I just went ahead and got a stack of everything, so you can, oh, there's a bit more than a stack in there, but there's generally a stack of all of this stuff, so it's, I've at least got a little bit to work with, and then any extra that I manage to get will just go into these chests anyway. But then over here, same size as the ones over there, but you've just got all the stairs and walls and stuff, because I always find that I have that stuff in the inventory. And then you got some nether blocks over here. Then if we go around into the last bit, we have ores and some other random blocks. Like I got some ancient debris left over from the last time I went and got netherite, and some copper, and then all the other types of valuable blocks. And then these are actually item frames that I use. I've got my item frame book on me. But I used my armor stand book on them, and you can essentially just make the item frame invisible. So they're just items that have been stuck in item frames, and they look really good on the floor like this. So they cause a bit of lag on multiplayer worlds, but there's not really that much going on around here. So it's completely fine. But I actually need some netherite. Like I kind of want to have more than just these tools, as in like the netherite tools. So I'd like to upgrade my saw, my shovel, my axe, if I can find it, my hoe. So I'd like to upgrade all those netherite, but we'll hop into a time lapse now with me mining for some netherite, and I'll be back in just a second. I'm currently in the middle of my ancient debris mining, but I just had to come back and put this in after the time lapse to say, jeepers, that's a lot of ancient debris. There's 5 there and another 2 over there. Look how close all that is. That's ridiculous. Anyway, let's hop back into a normal clip. But yeah, I thought I should just point that out. I've taken screenshots and everything. That's insane. Yeah, okay. We're now back from our nether mining session, and, well, we collected an awful lot of ancient debris. I've never had this much in my life, but it was a full shulker box of TNT that went up. I used all the gunpowder from my farm and the very last of my sand, so I'm now fully out of sand and fully out of gunpowder, but the gunpowder, just going to AFK over there for a little while. But yeah, collected up a whole bunch of ancient debris. We need to smelt it up now and make it into some netherite ingots. And then I will upgrade my tools and be back. Everything has now been upgraded. I've got a whole bunch of tools that have been upgraded, and we've got 5 netherite blocks to spare. Oh, that's a good feeling. Even my armor's all good. So that's all our netherite stuff done for the day. I'm not sure what else is going to happen in this video. It's getting late. I just want to sleep. But so I will be back in the morning to go ahead and do something else. I'm not sure what it'll be, but it'll be with all our fresh netherite gear, fresh netherite clothes, and yeah, it's been pretty good so far this episode. We've got a lot done. I would also like to say that I've done some minor things over here at the lava farm. I have jigged this around a little bit to make it a bit more functional, because when this dropper was there, it actually activated this string, which was problematic for me. It just kept wasting buckets, and yeah. But then I found that I'd get dispensed double the number of buckets that I needed. So down, is it this one? Nope. This block here. If I dig down here, you'll see that I've just slapped in a little sorting system underneath this dropper, so that it pulls out all the buckets that or the extra buckets that are dispensed, and then all the lava buckets just head straight up that water stream as per usual. So that's a change that I've put in place down here. But that's really about all else I've done. This has been running for a little while. I'm almost out of blaze rods over here. I think you can see the lava buckets starting to trickle in. But yeah, it's been going pretty well. I thought I should just update you on that, given that I've done a little bit more work, and I may as well show off what I've done in the bowels of the base. I am back, and I have decided what I'm going to be doing for the rest of this episode. So, in making this entire area, we ran completely out of resources. As in, this... Oh, I've got some hoppers and stuff left, but I have no quartz. Those shulker boxes are all empty. I have no quartz left. I have no cyan terracotta. I might have a little bit left sitting around here. I've got very little white concrete. There's pretty much nothing left. Yeah, no cyan terracotta, a little bit of glass. No white concrete, so I'm fully out of building resources now. When I was collecting my netherite stuff, I did make sure to pick up a whole bunch of quartz ore. Here's the results of that. But we are going to hop into the second and final time lapse of this episode to collect a metric ton of resources. I need sand, I need gravel, I need pretty much everything, because in the next episode we're going to be going pretty heavy on the base. So let's hop into a time lapse now and collect up a bunch of new materials. I'm back from collecting a bunch of resources. In these boxes here are all the resources we went out and physically gathered, and then these ones are the ones where we collected them from over at our start area. So over here, I've got a whole bunch of sand and a whole bunch of gravel. Now I'm pretty sure that I lost the sand footage. It refused to save, so if that didn't pop up in the edit, I'm sorry. At the end of the episode, I'll fly over to the sand area that I dug out and show you the massive hole. And then I also grabbed a whole bunch of moss as well, and then I've collected a whole bunch of stone and dirt and andesite and cobblestone, because I need to start construction on the mountains outside the base. So essentially, now that I've got my storage system in place and some decoration stuff working out down here, with all this area as well as some farms in place, I want to get the mountains outside the base set up, because really that's where the main lot of farms that pump into this area will be. So I need to get. I don't have a whole lot of time in this episode left. It might be a bit shorter, but I need to hop up into the area out here and quickly put in some wireframes, time lapse it, and then edit everything together, and then upload. So I will hop into a time lapse now to get those constructed. The other thing is, currently I still haven't figured out what to do with my shulker boxes, nor do that pop out of the. Ow! What? That pop out of the lab thing up there. You can see it. Also, I don't have an entrance, so currently my entrances, I literally just fly out that hole there, and that's my exit. My entrance is like there's another hole somewhere around here, and I drop into a water stream. But essentially, I want to turn this already built space into a entrance, which will be sticking out the side of a mountain, and then over here in this space here, I want to put in my shulker sorter. So I'm currently working on the shulker sorter. It's not quite ready yet, so that'll come in a later episode, but I thought I should just point that out. But we'll now hop into that time lapse to get the wireframe of the mountains constructed. I'm not going to build all the mountains in this episode, I don't have enough time. So, let's hop into that now, and I'll be back in just a second. Got half of the wireframes done. These are actually looking pretty good. I haven't done this side at all yet, but that's okay. And I haven't done the back half of this yet, but that's also okay, because I'm actually out of video time for today. Now, the plan for these mountains is to have them come out and then kind of slope off here, and then slowly transition into a desert. So this is going to be a multi-episode project, because I'm also going to have to terraform everything and make everything look really nice. I really enjoy it, it's just that it's going to be painful. Now, I also want to figure out what to do with this island up here, which still has my dragon egg sitting there. I'm thinking of basically having it float on top of a cloud and kind of reshaping the bottom of it and this side bit here to make it just look that little bit more appealing. But once again, that'll come in a different episode. But yes, that's all the recording time I actually have for today. I know this video is a little bit shorter than some of my other videos. I've been pretty busy. I've had a hell week, and I now need to put out this video. So that's essentially why this video is a bit shorter. Oh god. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. We've done a fair bit in this episode. We've got some more storage system stuff done. We've built some stuff up down there, which, yeah, I'm still a bit annoyed about losing that footage. I'm still trying to work through it. We've also managed, what else did we do today? We've managed to collect a whole bunch of resources and also put up all these wireframes. So it's been incredibly productive. Thank you all so much for watching. I've been the Survival Architect. If you did like it, please hit the like button. And if you want to see more stuff from me, feel free to subscribe. I will be back with another video, probably a redstone video, in another 4 days, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.